3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Arena Coop. This is Adwicto.
This is Merps. Hello. Let's play some Priest.
Priest! So tell me, Merps, is this the best class or the best class in this meta?
It's something. We'll see what it actually is. Man, that inflexibility with this class really kills you sometimes.
So this is the meta where you either get ridiculous cards or you build a nice curve and then you go face and you can, beat the people that don't draw their most ridiculous cards. Priest can't do that. Priest has to trade. It has to heal. It has to go slow. So if you don't get your ridiculous cards, you just lose. There is no other way to play this class as this is right now. The incremental gains you get from your healing and from your trading and from your buffing just is not enough to win you any games that drag on against the superior deck, and so you're just going to lose. And if you do get some really good cards, good for you, but those cards are generally not going to be ones that will help you get to the end game. Instead, they're going to be the end game themselves, and so if you don't draw them in a particular game, you will also lose. Of course, you can extend the game pretty far, so your chances of drawing them are pretty good, but even if you draw 20 cards in your deck, you still have 10 left. That's still a third of the time that you're going to lose the game, even if you have a really good card in your deck. So you have to have 3 really good cards in your deck, really good end cards. It just doesn't work. Win rate for this class is second to last. It's around 40%. Warrior's around 35%. But from my experience, Warrior is better than Priest. I think a lot of people just misplay Warrior because Warrior at least gives you agency to do things, and that always allows you to kind of salvage bad decks. Can't salvage a bad Priest deck, and there's a lot of bad Priest decks, and there's a lot of bad Warrior decks. But you can salvage a bad Warrior deck. You can definitely salvage a bad Hunter deck. Hunters are nowhere near as bad as 45%, by the way, win rate in this meta. It's just in the previous meta, Druids were not as bad as whatever percentage they were. Good players were doing quite well with Druid, even though their win percentage is very low on HS Replay. Same with Hunters in this meta. They're not a good class, but they're not a bad class either. But Priest is worse than its win percentage shows.
Yep. By the way, you sent me the wrong file.
What?
Whatever you sent, it's completely the wrong length. Everything's wrong about it.
What?
Yeah. I'm just going.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me send you the right file. Why did I send you 342?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, what? This is very confusing.
Yeah, you've also been misnumbering them the entire time. So it is supposed to be 342, but you've been doing one higher the entire. But it's fine. I just need the file from you. But I'm wondering if you suddenly wanted to use the right one. I don't know. Or you just misrecorded and you cut off 20 minutes. Because you sent me a file that is 40 minutes, and I know for a fact that we talked for an hour and 10 minutes.
No. Hold on. Oh god. Okay, so this is about the podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll send you this. I'll send you this after the Arena Coop. It's gonna take me a while.
It's gonna take you a while. Oh my god. I was hoping to do it during the Coop. Fine. Did Merps get new glasses? Yes, Alpha Chow. Wow. Good eye. Noticing. Yes, I did. Thank you for noticing.
Brand new, 47 months. Let's get it together, man. Sorry. I mean, you know how I've been this weekend. This is a very not able to do things time.
Yeah, Grimly, he's just hopeless, okay? It's something that you're just gonna have to get used to, Grimly.
It's rough. It's rough. Much like these 3 picks.
It is rough. Guru Bashi's okay.
It's a card.
That's a card. Fine.
Bright-Eyed Scout.
Bright-Eyed Scout has been working for me, as in I will take it and I'm probably losing the game anyways, but I could win off of it.
Oh,
right.
I've gotten the worst luck with Bright-Eyed Scout. It almost never gets me something that's 5 mana or above. Almost never.
I play Big Mage with it, so that works. I will say Mage is one in which it works pretty well, but other classes like
yeah,
Mage is one in which it definitely works well.
I mean, we're trying to do that, right? Like, well, we're not going to win by playing Priest normally, so you gotta put in some RNG into it.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm fine with it. Oh shit!
This is a winning Priest deck or assembly.
Yeah, streetwise. Hey, as of right now, Bright-Eyed only pulls. Oh my god. Oh wait, Galaka is a swing. Galaka is a huge swing.
You know what? I'd rather have Galaka than Hot Air Balloon.
Yeah, I think so. That's a curve card and a huge swing. That's a huge swing. Have I mentioned how big of a swing that is?
There's like no pirates. I guess if we lose a lot, we'll face more warriors.
No, I mean, first of all, there's the Blood Sail, right? There's also the 5/4 pirate.
Okay,
you remember that? Yeah. Yeah, there's pirates. 5 mana Ultrasaur. Sorry, guys. Look, that's not the huge swing I'm going for. Okay, guys, it's not it. It ain't it. Transmog to turn all of our shitty cards into shitty legendaries.
<sighs> What, you want to take the dragon? Not gonna work.
Yeah, it's probably
not gonna work. You have to hold a holy and a shadow spell. We're just not gonna do it.
Otherwise, I mean,
by the way, Transmog is always a lower win percent than a River Proc. Always.
Right.
Like for like HS replay players, not even for like good players.
I mean, look, it sucks, but people love it. Also, I'm convinced that like worse players will gravitate towards the card more often, and also try harder to keep it alive. You know?
Okay, so, free from Amber. Yes.
Yeah.
It's a big thing. Firefly.
Okay.
Okay. I'm not taking a Acetic Swamp Ooze. I can take a 4-drop, our first 4-drop, or I could take Envoy and try to get other people's cards. I think we should just start going for dragons because it's one of the only things we can do. Even though, by the way, so Priests have almost no dragon synergies in this dragon meta, which is weird for Priests, but that's where we are. All the dragon synergies were from not the set of dragons for Priests.
Well, look, when people think of Dragon Priest, they think of really Draconic Studies. It's Draconic Studies that was like really enabling the Dragon Priest. Yeah, let's take the Fey Wing.
I think we have to start leaning into Priest, into dragons, just because.
Yeah.
Okay, Hippogriff.
It's right better.
One of these seems better than the other. Gyrocopter?
Yeah, Gyro.
I wanna say Scale Rider?
Oh man.
I have 2 5-drops already.
I know.
You need 3s.
The Hippogriff is a better card, but holy shit. Like, if you take this Hippogriff, you are... You are really optimistic about the rest of your draft, right?
I think you Scale Rider and try to put some dragons together.
Hippogriff is too good, in my opinion. No, not
that good.
Like, if this were a Knight Captain, I'd be like,
definitely.
Captain. Yeah. But for a Hippogriff, Hippogriff is decent. Hippogriff is like decent. I'm not saying the Scale Rider is going to work, but man, if you take the Hippogriff here, and if you're forced to take another thing, and then, for example, a Night Captain comes up against
Yep.
like an Acidic Swamp Ooze, oh man, you're in trouble,
Yep.
right? Like, you're in trouble. I
Like,
just
keep
don't
in
want
mind,
to
guys,
get.
we have 2 5-drops here that are just 5-drops that do nothing else.
Yeah.
Like, this is not. We gotta take Scale Rider.
I think you have to take Scale Rider. I'm not happy about it, but I think you got to. Nova? Wait, do we have
Yes.
anything that is a
No.
good Mirage? No, right? Okay.
Piggyback.
Yeah.
Still better than Evasive Feywing number 2, right?
I think so. Yeah, we need the curve. Oh man, this deck.
By the way, the win rate is about the same. That's how much dragons it is, and we do need dragons. We have 1 dragon synergy and 1 dragon, and we're kind of doing really crappy right now. But we do need 3 drops.
We need 3 drops. Yeah, yeah. Come on, just give us some more dragons.
You asked for dragons.
Oh man, not like this, dude. But yeah, you take it.
You asked for dragons. Dragon Breeder?
The Dragon Breeder. The Dragon Breeder.
Yeah,
we need
okay.
it too.
Volcanic Dragon doesn't even work for us.
Volcanic Drake doesn't work, yeah. Okay, now we get the Onyxian.
Okay, Chrono Breaker.
Well, does that work? Why is it a freaking death rattle? Like, it's always super awkward.
I mean,
death rattle.
Would you rather take a Blackwing Technician? Because the Blackwing Technician is my next pick.
No,
I think it's Chrono Breaker.
You take that, and then it's another dragon, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's another dragon.
Okay. Yeah.
And
I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. Like, I wish it were better.
We're only halfway through the draft. We can get more dragons.
Kind of like the tech. Nah, the tech is.
The tech is great. I love the tech, but we want more dragons at this point, not more things that use dragons. And it seems like we're going to have to take a thing that use dragons, so it can at least be a dragon itself on top of that. Is this a Legionnaire deck?
No, I'll take a Hippo here. It's not a Legionnaire deck. It really isn't. I feel like this is like so not a Legionnaire deck. By the way, Legionnaire decks are just dead. Like, I don't know how many decks in this meta can be called like a Legionnaire deck, you know? Kooky? Love the Kooky.
I would prefer it if there were a dragon.
Sure. Blazing Battle Mage. I guess you could do the Injured. Injured is a thing. Any of these are like fine.
I think it's the Injured Blade Master.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
You just don't want to go small.
Eggs with Legionnaire? Yeah. Alright, sure. We don't have spells, do we?
No.
We don't have anything. God, we don't have shit.
I mean, Cabal's not bad. Annoyotron's also not bad.
Yeah.
But we don't have anything to really Annoyotron too, but we have too many 5s. So, what do we want? Our final 2-drop, because Firefly's a 2-drop, or the better card? Silence Premium in this meta? I don't know about Premium, but it is pretty good. I like Cabal Songstealer. We're still early enough. I'm not too afraid of getting 2-drops, but you can talk me into it in Annoyotron.
No, I like the Songstealer.
Okay.
I liked it, yeah.
Hey! Evasive.
Yeah.
That's a dragon. Hey! That's a dragon. All dragons. Screw death.
Yeah, that's better than death. Oh.
Baron Stablehand is fine.
Yeah, but do we need the Soul Fiend?
No.
We're gonna die, dude.
What do you mean? We have 3 3-drops.
Oh my god. What? I don't know, man. Like, I'm afraid of dying. I'm not saying Soul Fiend is a great card. I'm afraid of dying, okay?
What?
Wait, what do you mean, what?
We have enough 4-drops. We're 1 3-drop away, and we're 1 2-drop away, and we have a whole bunch of cards. I don't think you go down to Felt Orc Soul Fiend.
Do you ever take the 4?
Definitely not. No, never, ever.
I don't think we.
Not even close. We also don't even need a 4, and we can't trade with. No. This is stable hand, I think. We don't even have a 7. That's a staple hand.
Look, I don't hate Stable Hand
There
as
we
a
go.
card.
See?
But
Now we got a
like,
piggyback him or a tasty fly fish.
okay.
I'm guessing it's the piggyback?
Yeah, it's the piggyback. You
So
seem to
now
be
we have
very not worried about us dying.
what we
I'm
have.
very
We have
worried
4
about us
3-drops
dying.
now. Like I don't know what you're worried about. We just need one more 2-drop
Okay.
and then we're fine.
Faceless. I would faceless.
No.
Yeah, I would faceless. I would faceless to try to get that like tempo swing or like just some
No.
What? You think the Dragonkin Sorcerer is like a good card?
We have 2 dragon synergies that we need some support on.
Yeah, sure. We have dragons.
Not really. I mean, 1, 2, 3 that you kind of need it for. So the 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, 4.5 dragons.
Man, I really want to take that faceless. Faceless has been like for bad decks, faceless has been like decent for me. Research has best stats for cost. That's true. That's true.
Way too dumb says I don't want more 5s. I mean, it's not really a 5-drop.
It's not 5. It's like an 8.
Yeah.
Faceless is basically like an 8 at this point. It's like an 8, and then you are able
Like,
to
even
play
if you get
other
value
stuff.
out of it, you have to hold it for so long, and okay, I'll take the faceless, but I think I would normally take the Dragonkin here. Can we faceless our own thing and get anything out of it? Maybe a Twin Tyrant, maybe the Free Amber. Alright, let's think optimistically. Ooze.
2. Yeah, 2.
So that fits in, that's all the 2-drops that we need, and now we have a complete curve all the way through, and we could just pick big cards.
Man, is this consistent enough? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, God.
Disciple. He's the
Yeah.
Undying Disciple.
Corporal, huh? Corporal? Less? Less with the
The Frantic Hippogriff with the Gurubashi.
or the Berserker. Ah, man.
Twin Tyrant for the win? How about that 12 damage to the face?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's yeah, you do have quite a few. Also, you have like a Kuki to do like weird things with, you know?
Oh, the Hippogriff. It's the thing.
Corporal is going to be more consistent. Like, just for putting something out there.
Disagree.
I think if we're trying to increase the average amount of wins that this deck goes, it should be the Corporal. Imagine
Fine.
Bless if you picked Monkasaur. Okay. All right. So yeah, guys, I see the lines now. It was going to be Scout into Monkasaur into Bless, right? Huh?
Way too dumb says, I think it's Bless here. We actually need more initiative. Let's see what initiative we have, actually. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Corporal is a premium too. It's nice. It's nice. It's a nice 2.
8. We have 8 initiative. We don't really need initiative. We have 2 more cards after this too. We have a normal amount of initiative. We have a normal amount of 2-drops. This is really like either or. They're both good. Neither are particularly good for this deck, but they're both good.
Yep.
Less YOLO for the YouTubes. I don't think we're gonna get enough damage for Bless to actually be good. Like, I wish.
Yeah.
I wish that we could use Bless, but I think it's actually Corporal for this deck. The only thing pushing it towards Bless would be if we get a 2-drop that we really want to take over the other cards in one of our next 2 picks. And that's like a 33 to 50% chance, or maybe like a 40% chance. But other than that, we'll go with the Corporal. I'm going to go with the Corporal. Bless on Disciple can clear board. What's Disciple? Oh, yeah. A 2-card 8 mana board clear.
It's like a nether.
It's not that bad, actually.
It's not that bad.
I think Bless is the only way for us to win.
No. I don't think so. You can also just win by like playing minions. Sometimes your opponent doesn't play minions. Or like, yeah.
All right, guys, it's Bless.
Well,
Okay, I really hope we get a 2-drop after this pick. Not that we really necessarily need one, but it would be helpful.
so now that you took Bless, you take the Gurubashi, right?
Second Gurubashi?
Yeah.
No, we have too many 5s. I don't care. We have too many
What
5s.
the hell? Why'd you take the Bless then? If you're not gonna take the Gurubashi,
Bomb Squad and Gentle Mega Sword is much better.
then Gurubashi with the best card in the game, Bless. You gotta take the Gurubashi.
No.
Chat,
No.
what kind of what kind of a
It's definitely not
picks
Gurubashi.
Bless and then doesn't pick the definitely not the you gotta be
It's
kidding.
definitely not Gurubashi. We have a million 5-drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 possible 5-drops here, okay? It's definitely not another 5-drop. Gurubashi plus Bless equals win. A 7 mana 10/10 does not equal win in this meta. Bomb Squad for me? I think it is Bomb Squad. What do you think?
Meh. I think it's Gurubashi.
Okay, so should we pick the Gentle Megasaur then?
I think it's Gurubashi.
It is definitely not Gurubashi.
You can pick what you want. I think it's Gurubashi.
Just for that one synergy? It's not like we have any other synergies for this, right? It's just a 1-card synergy for a significantly worse card than Gentle Megasaur.
I mean, I was fine. Like, I didn't even think you were gonna pick it, but now that we have picked it,
But no, that's just a 1-card synergy. I think you're overvaluing the synergy. It's also like kind of just I picked Bless because it's also just kind of a useful utility card. Like, you play a 2-drop, you play a Bless, it's the equivalent of a 2 mana plus 5 buff, right? Like, it's a card.
you can pick what you want. It doesn't really matter. Like,
I think it's definitely not Gurubashi. I think it's not even close to Gurubashi. I want to say it's Gentle Megasaur because I really don't want another 5.
we don't have any Murlocs, right?
We have no
curious.
Murlocs.
Not that.
We have no Murlocs. I can also do a Bomb Squad because that's not really a 5, right? It's just kind of a...
Yeah, I haven't really liked Bomb Squad.
Yeah, I haven't either. Okay, so you want to do Megasaur?
Sure. Well, it is what it is.
Guess it's like a 2.
Man, this sucks. Egg and Bless?
Yeah, Bless the Egg.
Oh, boy.
No, the Egg is 5 mana. It's not worth it.
Oh, boy. Guys.
Oh, the Egg is still 5 mana.
7/7 Arcanosmith. That's true. Arcanosmith. The 05 can turn into a 7/7.
The Arcanosmith is better than the Egg.
I mean,
It's
when
Direwolf. It's Direwolf, okay? It's Direwolf. It's clearly Direwolf. Why are we even in this? Alright. Okay.
I'm down for the egg, like for real.
No.
You could take the egg.
No.
Like if you wanted to take the egg just because you're over this.
Yes, if you're over this. I mean, if you want us to lose faster because this is a very uninspiring deck that will probably lose anyway and be very painful about losing, then yes.
I can't believe we didn't go with the bless after you picked the bless.
You mean we didn't go with the second Gurubashi after we had 4 or 5 drops?
Yeah,
already?
and then you can keep going for it. You know?
Shall bring victory.
Laka.
Mhm.
They could coin out a blood sale. Could happen. Ooh, no, the transmog. Hell yeah.
Believers unite, Sulin. There is no way this is going to get to 7 wins.
There's no win.
0% chance this priest deck will get to 7 wins. Oh, we didn't even get that earlier.
Where was that? Yeah, transmog. Shrek might be your win con. No, Smelly. It'll be whatever shitty card gets transformed here, okay? Are they afraid of this? Okay. Observe. Behold.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Galaka, 1 Firefly, go face.
Yep. That's not terrible.
Like, I like Don Honcho better than the 5/5 Silence. Although it's against
it's okay.
Paladin. Silence is actually really useful.
Science is kind of useful. Okay. Play the 4, double trade your 2 small things into the... Yeah, clear. Yeah. Okay. Don Honcho plus bless. Yes, guys. Everything is a bless. Heck, wait.
Well, is everything a bless? You can heal this up, bless it, hit in, then play a Flame Elemental, or you can Chrono Breaker, and then you could just like run this into the next thing. Well,
Yeah, I think it's just a chrono, and then we keep the bless in hand, right?
nothing really to bless after this. This is a good time to use the bless. And then it forces him to have to deal 2 damage.
I must consider.
Yeah, no, it's just Chrono Breaker.
I think it's just chrono breaker, man. Yeah. In the end, this turned out to be a solid Bright-Eyed deck.
Yes,
Yeah, there's
does.
some decent hits. There are some decent hits for sure. For sure.
With every strike, we will strike back harder.
So you could just clear.
Hmm.
Like, if you wanted to, bump the 4/5 into the 5/2. It would go off, and then you play the evasive to like bump into the rest of the blood, whatever. How do you feel about that? Or what? You bless?
You could just evasive the 4/7 and go face. I think that's the play. You evasive.
Wait, what?
You evasive the 5/2 and go face.
No. Whoa. But then you don't have the dragon in hand to proc that.
I know.
Oh,
He
you
can't
don't
kill
care?
I don't care.
What? What? Okay, well, wait. So he plays minions, hits the 4/7 to the 5/3, and what happens?
You have a gyrocopter.
Okay, so once again,
Also,
you know
he doesn't know you don't have a dragon.
I love unity. Mine is mine. Reporting for
And you could always top deck a dragon. There are all sorts
Can
of
you?
fancy things you can do. Okay, you don't actually top deck a dragon. It was a thing that could have happened.
I'm okay.
Whatever.
I'm very confused.
This is fine. You can gyrocopter this successfully.
Okay. Sure. What are we doing here?
You put the gyrocopter out, you throw the 4/5 into one of the 2 attack things. You gyrocopter
One of the two attack things.
and then into the 5/2.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Like, that was fine. That was not too terrible.
Okay. All right.
reporting for duty.
Like, the other way wouldn't have made us be in a better position.
Forsaken is unbreakable.
Okay, we're free from mana.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Oh. Oh man. Oh no. Ooh.
1/3 chance.
Yeah, but if it doesn't hit, it's like so bad. Is it just a Chromag? It's a 1/3 and not just that. If you miss, you're so behind.
I agree, you gotta go for it. I don't think you win if you
Oh,
Chromag. He trades,
really?
he has 5 cards, you have 3 cards, 3.5 cards.
So we're saying our chance to win is like not
It's
better than
1/3, yeah.
Is okay.
Right? Do you think our chance to win here is better than 1/3?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Must move quickly.
Alright, well that didn't work. But I really don't think our chance was better than 1/3. He had card advantage on us, and he didn't need to like do much other things. Like, yeah, his deck could suck, but our deck does suck. You know? Like, we know our deck sucks. Whereas his deck is just like a could suck.
Oh,
You
boy.
think that was the line, even knowing the outcome? Yeah, I think that's right. Don Honcho, and then you play a wolf.
Yeah.
Hey, join the goats or meet my fist.
Oh my
Go
god.
ahead and buff the wolf, huh? You still play the wolf.
You still play
Actually,
it.
no, do
still
you just
play-
bless? You bless. You don't play the wolf, you bless.
Mm,
You want him to go face, because then you have more swing opportunities. You bless. I don't want a wolf that he could throw his 3/3 in.
Fine.
Okay. Oh, he didn't trade the... Okay, so he just didn't want 2 extra cards?
Wait, no, wait, what? What do you mean?
Oh, is that not how that card works?
That's not. You always.
Oh, it's just a mana thing.
It's just a mana thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Play everything. So I guess you... It doesn't matter what you play first. But you just play everything and then you heal the Blade Master, right?
Yes.
To his company.
Ugh.
You pay, I protect.
Concede. It's over.
I don't know. Twin Tyrant.
How does Twin Tyrant save us?
It kills the two things.
Reporting for duty.
Okay. We can
I
concede
don't.
now.
Yeah.
What is it?
Reporting for duty.
So we need Tyrant now, and we need best card. Excellent.
Well played. You have best.
Well, I don't, for what it's worth, just with the cards that he drew, I still don't think we would win, even if we put a 6-8 and then he just full traded. Because that's his move if he had absolutely no buffs, right? He just full trades with the 6-8. We don't get any extra cards.
It was rough. Do you have an 03 this expansion yet? Looks like it's time.
Yeah, we have an 03.
Yeah.
Who do you think we are?
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah.
Of course we have an 03. Proud members of this meta. If you don't have an 03 in this meta, you're doing something wrong.
You just haven't played enough.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's our bless.
Yep, coin out the Dragon Breeder, bless it. Or just play a Firefly.
Yeah. It's
I'm
fine.
gonna coin out the Dragon Breeder and then choose to bless it or play 2 Fireflies. I think that's the way.
Alright, fine. And then we just go face, and we just keep smacking face. Cam's so blurry. Yeah, your
Yeah.
cam is very blurry.
Yeah, it's not focusing on my face.
Why?
I don't know. Sometimes
Smack
I'm
'em.
hard to recognize as a person.
Smack him.
Bless and smack? 5-5?
Smack. Yeah. 5-5. 5-5 smack.
Protect the roof.
We start the smacking. I think I've retired more decks alone this meta than 7 years. Yeah, this is definitely a retire
Two
meta.
is company.
Definitely a retire friendly meta. Player 3. Smack.
Piggyback Imp?
Yeah.
Two is
Protect the
company.
We played 2 Fireflies before.
Well, we didn't.
Holy Nova this? You don't. Just injure. To play a Firefly, don't hit.
And don't hit. Yep.
Or do you just play 2 Fireflies?
Must consider.
You just play 2
Oh.
Fireflies. Yeah.
Well, no, because then he could double trade like 4-1 and 1-2 into your things, right? And that leaves you with less power.
I wonder.
Like he has the option to just double trade both of his minions into your 4-1, which like might be okay, but
Yeah, but otherwise you can't get through his 1-2 anyway without trading your remaining 4-1.
oh no, we would Nova next turn potentially, but sure. I mean,
We should have
we're
just
just
played
looking
2
at-
Fireflies. Like
turn 2?
instead of buffing it, because this 4-1 totally screwed us over.
Yeah, but it was really just that.
With every strike.
Like he
Plus
didn't
he
even
used
efficiently remove or anything. Trade good. Play the Chrono, or hold on. Do you want to faceless that?
Yeah, I do. That's pretty good.
With the
Pretty
Chrono, we have a Fey Wing, so it would actually trigger something.
Yeah, it could potentially trigger. Okay. You want to just do that instead?
I wonder.
Like, after we double hit, he's going to hit into one of our 1/1 something, right? Just to buff everything. And then our Chrono
Probably.
can clean it up.
This time, use
Because if you faceless, he clears you more than you clear him. Like, he has more things to buff than you do. Whereas this prevents him from playing a lot of small things.
You're getting like blurrier and blurrier.
Yeah. That's how I feel in life.
Don't let them
Yeah.
harm the eggs.
That sucks.
Yep. So,
Must
Blade Master,
consider-
heal up the Blade Master, go face. Yeah.
Yeah?
I must consider.
Yeah, I
You could just
guess.
Fey Wing, heal up the 1/1 and go face. That works too, but then you're down a dragon. But
You're down a
we
dragon.
also don't have any. We only have one more thing for the dragon to do, which is Scale Rider, and it's not that big of a deal at this point.
I mean, it makes a difference. And like, this is the turn in which we can turn the Indra Blade Master into more, right? So, yeah, sure. We can just play that. The difference
well,
between 5 attack.
Next
The
turn we can
difference
Holy
between-
Nova though.
Oh, okay, fine. Holy Nova seems to be not great.
Well, we have a 1/2, so it'll kill one of those two things, right? Whichever one's remaining.
My eyes are open.
Well,
Oh, it's Gyrocopter turn.
mm-hmm. We have no way to kill that, right?
No.
Okay.
Where's your alliance pride now?
Alright, that is a way. And then drop the transmog.
You have style. Luckily, you have me.
It's boom o'clock.
Interesting.
That doesn't do much. Well, you could play it and then faceless it.
Well, no, you can't.
What do you mean? Why can't you
Mana.
oh, we don't have enough mana. Alright, well, you do it and you Holy Nova then, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rallying cry.
Oh, tacky.
Good buff for the faceless.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the faceless in our position more than a 3/5.
Drink the power.
Yeah, I don't need.
Very brave. Oh.
So I think you heal it, and then you faceless it, and then you double hit into the 4/5, and then you play the Injured Blade Master.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And then we could just be dead, but
I don't think that matters. Right?
we could heal our face, but yeah, sure. Okay. Could heal the buff Blade Master? Nah. You could do a lot of things.
Yeah.
You could heal face.
I
you
don't
could
think
heal,
healing
but-
face is ever right, because if he has what it takes to kill you, then you just lose. You can't take that risk right now.
Well, it does play around this.
No, but
then
I mean,
you're
like, you
still-
can't take that. Those are such low risks, as in they're like, he has a 75% chance of having it, and you don't have anywhere near a 75% win rate. Like, if he has that, if you're afraid of that, then you're playing for, like, bigger losses there. Because it's not like you're going to kill him the next turn, you know? Like, even if you silence it.
Yeah.
So you have to, like, kind of win in one turn. And that was the way.
Anduin versus Jaina.
Abrams, he's super stoked to be playing Priest.
Shall bring victory.
Super stoked.
I've called it out. This is the worst class in the entire meta right now. The win rate says Warrior's worse, but Warrior's not worse. And Hunter's way better. Like, Priest is the dead class.
Got a dragon. Wasn't there just a 0-3 a few weeks ago? Yep, and there was also a 12-0. That's the meta. That's the meta. If you're not going 12 wins followed by 0 wins, you haven't been meta-ing hard enough. Boom. Turn 3. Okay. Alright. We have our plays. Got the big boy coming up. The big boy.
Mm-hmm.
We got the big boy coming up.
Like, by the way, in this meta, Priest never wins against Warlock. Like, the Warlock has to super misplay
Whoops.
for the Priest to win. Is this person whoopsing over?
You could Nova.
Huh? Hidden and Nova.
Yeah. It's not the worst.
I think you just kill the 1/2 and play.
Yeah, I wish you could heal this. Otherwise,
Yeah.
Dire Wolf is a thing.
Yeah, but
But
you can't.
can't.
I gotta go face too. I don't need to.
Yeah, don't you just go face if you're doing this then? Because you kind of actually want the 1-2 to stick around.
He whoops me because he forgot to hit with the 1/2. Oh, okay. He missed a face damage.
Ready for a show?
Oh. Oh, yes.
Cool.
Hmm.
Feels
yes, 0-2
feels
game.
meta-y.
O2 game. Yes. 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 Okay. Cool. 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 What is this shit at O2?
This is what
This
happens.
is just what happens. This
It's
is why people
not-
hate the meta.
Yeah, this is not too abnormal. Like, this will happen once every run, on average.
Cool Onyxia though? I mean, yeah,
But it could be something else, right? Like, it could have been the other Onyxia.
So look, you can. I mean, the game is over.
Yeah.
But what you copy the Onyxia, right? And then what? You kill the 3/1. So it doesn't. I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is, it doesn't matter if this is O2 or not, right? It's not like he played amazing cards. In fact, he played bad cards to get to where he is. It's just how the meta is.
Oh,
Cool.
I see.
Cool.
I see. I see. I see. Excellent. Guess we're not getting 7. It's looking rough, guys. 7 is looking rough. These plays matter, by the way. These plays matter. These plays matter. Let me tell you guys that mattered, okay? Our mulligan mattered. Our plays mattered. Things matter in this game. Our Gurubashi got up to 26 attack. That's pretty good. It was just about to one-shot this dude.
So close, so close.
It was just about to one-shot this idiot, alright? He missed lethal. Look, guys, he's obviously trying to go for the big play, okay? We got to respect it. We got to see what they have in store, okay? We got to end turn to see what's their master plan here, all right?
This guy's deck is bonkers? No, this guy has played like 3 dead cards that are terrible, and he's played 2 good cards. He's had exactly 2 good cards this entire game so far. And they're not like super good cards, they're just regular good cards.
If you don't go 12, he should be ashamed. No,
his deck is not good from what we've seen.
This meta is filled with decks that are very feast or famine. Like this guy, look, is it possible his deck is actually good? I don't know. Like we didn't see
most of it.
But just knowing where we were at, and seeing sort of what he did, and guys, if you played enough in this meta, like you will also get those decks in which it's like, okay, if I hit my combo, I win. If anything else happens, I just lose because my deck actually sucks. So very possible. It's like we faced that guy 10 times. He hits that once, and then he wins that game. And the others, it's crappy deck versus crappy deck. Who knows what happens there? But yeah,
he has 1 amulet, 1 dragon. Like those are good cards, but they're not. They're like A tier cards. They're not S tier cards. Amulet's not even an A tier card. Amulet's like below an A tier card.
Is bad, but Molten Reflection after you get a free amulet, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good.
Like he showed like a bunch of cards that were actually bad.
Yeah, Molten Reflection is unusably bad in quite a few situations. It should be.
Never see it coming.
Demon Hunter, Warlock, Rogue.
Oh, it's Warlock.